Hello, all you potential victims, and welcome back once again to all of you horror homies out there. For this entry, we're dealing with my return to glory, which has yet to end to this day. I may go away for a short time, I may go away for a decade, but my legacy remains. And as long as that is intact, I shall return. With that being said, 2022's Scream, also known as Scream 5, brought me back more brutal and bloodthirsty than ever before. Scream 2022 stands as a legacy sequel or a revival, a requel. And in line with any of those categories, you have to find some way to not only justify a return, a revival, but make it more epic and brutal than what has come before. Just as with 2018's Blumhouse release of Halloween, Skydance's release of Scream in the year of me, 2022, introduces a new cast of characters, new methods to murder, new horror entries to influence, but not control, that which I have wrought. Yes, Neve Campbell, David Arquette, and Courtney Cox return, but we're also introduced to Melissa Barrera's Sam and Jenna Ortega in a role that brings her into the world of horror before Netflix's Wednesday. We have Mason Gooding along for the ride as well, with relations to other characters who have long passed at my blade. Do my murders have a sense of logic to them? Of course they do. Well, what starts out as something seemingly disconnected as the investigation into my mischievous nature truly delves deeper. Those fools begin to connect the dots. As this occurs, no one is safe, whether it's a character who's only appeared in one previous entry or a legacy character who has been around since the very beginning. And it is truly an honor for them to meet their ends at my hand. We see an unexpected return in a ghostly form of Skeet Ulrich. One of my many personas, I might add, as he leads Sam to decipher the mystery before her, to protect her family, and to bring an end to my reign of horror. Ha! That chance don't make me laugh. I may be down, but I'm never truly out. This also features a pre-Enora astounding performance by Mikey Madsen. In true horror fashion, in true Scream fashion, you'll have yourself second-guessing yourself, trying to figure out who lays beneath my beautiful face. Truly, this is one of the most stellar entries in this franchise. Not eclipsing the original, which tends to be the greatest and most talked about, but being quite up there in terms of the ranking. Until 2023, this was my most brutal entry to date, accompanied by a new set of directors who truly understood my voice and mission, and a score that in the world of horror cannot be matched, as it raises tension and evokes that feeling of dread all throughout. This film perfectly encapsulates what makes a revival, a requel, successful, standing on its own, supporting the performances and the entries that came before it, and possibly, and in this case, definitely setting up the desire for more and for what comes next. If you like this content and you want to see more, check out his other content, DBZALLSTAR on YouTube. More mature content will come through DBZALLSTAR After Dark. He's also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky under #1 Animaniac or Animaniac1. And laughably, he's the affirmation administrator for the Omnibuds Cafe on Facebook. The only affirmation you need from me is knowing your time may be up sooner than you believe it to be. Thank you so much for watching. As we come toward the conclusion for now of my story, stay healthy, stay safe, build yourself a panic room, and be well.